Om Shanti. Today, 10 September 2023. Revised Murli, 4th December 95. Heading of Murli is Imbibe complete purity with the foundation of accurate faith. Today, Bap Dada was seeing the new children from everywhere in this land and abroad, whether they have come to Madhuban in their corporeal form or whether they have come from their service place in their angelic form. While seeing the new one, Bap Dada was seeing the faith of all, because faith is the foundation of the perfection in the Brahman life. If your foundation is strong, it is guaranteed that you will easily and quickly reach the stage of perfection. So Bap Dada was seeing that you children have different kinds of faith. Accurate faith is, I now belong to Father, Supreme Soul, and I recognize, accept and move along while considering myself to be a soul, and I know the Father as He is. This is accurate faith. The second faith is to experience peace from being peaceless for a short time by having yoga and powerful and peaceful atmosphere of the place also attract you for a short time. Or there's the influence of Brahman family, the spiritual law of Brahman family, and the love of purity, life of purity. You enjoy the company because, in contrast to the atmosphere of the world, you like this company and feel that knowledge is good, family is good, atmosphere is good. Therefore, you continue to move on the basis of foundation of enjoying all of this. This is second number faith. You were told that the first number is accurate faith and second number is like all of this. The third number is based on the extent to which you protect yourself from the sorrowful atmosphere of worldly relations and spend time at center. To that extent, you remove yourself from sorrow and experience peace. You would not go into the depths of knowledge but because of the attainment of peace, you sometimes go to the center and sometimes you don't. However, an intellect that has an accurate faith is victorious. It has been said that at the beginning, when you first come, you are distressed by peacelessness and want some peace. It is just as when some thirsty people come, receive even a drop of water, they experience to do something great. That is receiving attainment from no attainment. There is a visible difference in the family, in the knowledge, in the yoga, and in the atmosphere. So at first they move along with great zeal and enthusiasm, and they have a lot of intoxication and happiness. However, if the foundation of accurate faith is a first number is not strong, if they have second or third type of faith, then there is a difference in the happiness and energy of the initial period. This reason many new ones have come, and it is good that you have given this chance. Bap Dada is pleased to see the new children that they have once again reached their original family. However, check yourself to see if the foundation of your faith is strong. Is your faith number 1 or number 2? If your number 1 faith, then as you make progress, you should not find it difficult to imbibe the main subject of purity. If purity makes you fluctuate even in your dreams, if it causes fluctuation, you can understand that your foundation of the number 1 faith is weak, because the original religion of soul is purity. Impurity is an external religion and purity is your original religion. So when you have faith of your original religion, no external religion can shake you. Many children say that previously many good students used to come and now they don't. What has happened? What happened? So what happened is that you do not experience the Father He is and what He is. If you were asked if the Father is with you, all of you would raise your hands. It is easy, very easy to raise your hand. However, if the Father is with you, what is the first praise of the Father that you sing? That He is the Almighty Authority. Do you accept this? Or just you say this? Since you know the Almighty Authority Father is with you, can any impurity come in front of Almighty Authority? It cannot come. But it come? So, where did it come from? Is there any other place? Thieves have special gates. They have secret gates. So, do you have a secret hidden gate somewhere? Check this. Otherwise, where did Maya will come from? Does she come from up above? If she come from up above, she should be finish up above. Some would come from a hidden gate which you are not aware of. Therefore, check that Maya has not created a secret gate somewhere. Do you know how she make these gates? Maya would make her gate in whatever particular sanskar or nature you are weak. When any nature or sanskar is weak, no matter how much you are trying to close the gate is still weak, and Maya is Jani Jananhar, the one who knows everything. And she is aware that a particular gate is weak and she can find the way in there, so she just find her way in. Whilst moving along, you have thoughts of impurity. You even speak such words and perform such deeds. So a gate is left open somewhere, and this is why Maya comes. So what kind of company is this? You say that Almighty Authority is with you. So where did the weakness come from? Can any weakness remain? It cannot. So why remain? If there is any vice in term of purity, for instance, greed, then greed does not just exist in term of food and drink. Many people think that they are not attached to clothes, food, or the place where they live, and that they are happy with whatever they receive or whatever is met for them. However, as they move forward, Maya brings greed in a royal or substile form. What is that royal form of greed? Whether someone is a student or a teacher, Maya makes full effort to pull some royal form of greed into both. For instance, some may be students whose intellect have very good faith. They are serviceable soul and they are good at everything, but as they move forward, they have greed in a royal form. They think even after doing so much and helping in every way with my body, mind and wealth, and being present on service at whatever time needed, even then the teacher never mentioned my name to say that this student is very good. If you don't have this thought, what is the other form? Okay, they have attained a name for themselves. Then by hearing their name mentioned, I am something, only I am doing this, only I can do this, they develop arrogance. Both the way Baba had explained. You work very hard and yet no one even asked about you or even gave you a glass of water. No one even looked at you. But they just remained busy in their own race or own work. There is then the feeling that you do everything and yet no one even asks about you. You feel, why should I do something? To do something or to not do something, it is the same thing. No one is going to ask me anywhere, but in any way, anything about in any way. So it's better to sit at home comfortably. I will do service when someone asks me. So there are various royal forms of vices. Even if one form of vice is come, it may not be greed, it could be arrogance. Or if you even have any consciousness or thought that someone should accept you, then when there is one vice, its four other companions would also be hidden there in some form. Then when you give one of them a chance, the other would. Four hidden vices will also take their chance according to their time. So they say that they don't have the intoxication that they are initially used to experience, that they previously had a very good intoxication and had a very good stage, but they don't know what happened now. Maya, the thief, entered through the gate. You are aware of it. Therefore, don't say that you don't know what happened. Even teachers experience this. What do the teachers want? That their center should be good. It does not matter what their clothes are like, but at least their center should be a comfortable place to live in. That they should have good companions and good students and good bhandari for Baba. If one of good student changes, then their head starts to become beat faster. They then feel, what can I do now? How was a good helper, but he has left now? Was your helper the student or the father? Who is visible at this time? The student or the father? So this royal form of Maya tried to shake in your foundation. If you have the faith that the Almighty Authority is with you, then He will make someone or other an instrument to help you. Do not have any desire to give an opportunity. Let me at least attend a conference in Abu once, or let me attend any other major conference. Okay, if nothing else, let me do this yoga camp. I should have this chance. Okay, I may not give a lecture, but I should at least come into the stage. Destruction will also take place. So I will not get a chance to do until destruction. I should at least have this chance. However, Bab Dada has told you earlier, if you are worthy and you are given this chance, then do it with happiness. But even to have this thought, I should be given a chance, is also a form of begging. To constantly want something is a royal form of begging. This should happen, it is because they don't recognize us. Even the dadis and didis do not recognize everyone. They only put forward those who come in front. Even to have this thought is a subtle way of begging. Bab Dada has told you, if you come onto a stage, but because of some speciality, you may not have that yoga, your stage may not be that good, but it is because that you have a speciality of speaking or catching part, that your name is therefore glorified. Some have a very sweet way of speaking. They speak with great clarity and have good catching power. They collect examples from here and there and relate them to others, and their names are therefore glorified. If you ask, whom do you want? You would say, I want so and so. Who should come? So and so should come. Even if that one is weak in yoga, the final result is not based on this. The final result will be on base how many final result will not be on based on how many lectures you have given or how many students or centers you have created, but how many you have made worthy. It is not a big thing to create a center, but on how many souls you have made worthy. Okay, you have earned a name of being a center in charge of 30 centers. However, if out of the 30, 15s are fluctuating and 15 are okay, is there benefit in that way, or that just having your name glorified? You have that just entered the name of being so and so who has 30 centers. However, you will not attain a number based on it. The final number will be based on how many you gave happiness to and how powerful you yourself remain. Therefore, also finish this type of wanting. Otherwise, you will not able to have yoga. Every day you will be watching and thinking that this program happened at such place, but that you were not called. It happened that day before yesterday. It happened here yesterday. It happened there today. So, will you be able to have yoga, or you will be counting? So, the main thing is to make your accurate faith strong. You say in words that you are a soul and that the Father is Almighty Authority, but this should be visible in your practical actions. If the Father is Almighty Authority and Maya is shaking you, who would believe that the Father is Almighty Authority? There is no one higher than Him. So today, Bab Dada is seeing the foundation of your faith. Whether you are new or old, put this foundation of your faith into practice and use it at the right time. After the time has passed for you to use it, you come to the Father and repentance. What can I do, Baba? It just happened. You are merciful. Once have mercy on me. So what is this? This is also a royal form of begging. If Baba is with you, then none of you would have the courage. To have a faithful intellect means to be a victorious. If something does come up, do not let your mind fluctuate. Do not let your stage fluctuate. Even if something does come, instantly finish it from a distance. Do not now become warriors. Many are now constant yogis at present. Many are not constant yogis at present. There are sometime yogis and there are sometime warriors at other time. Those who battle. So what do you call yourself, warriors or yogis? You call yourself easy yogis. All of you new one have come. Bab Dada is once again congratulating you all have attained this fortune. However, along with receiving congratulations, you will also have to check whether your foundation is number 1 or number 2. Many say that they like knowledge and yoga a lot. That is very good, that is okay. However, do you use this knowledge in your actions? Knowledge means soul, supreme soul and Brahma, not just in one words. Knowledge means understanding. A sensible person is always successful in everything by his sense as appropriate for that time. When you experience a moment of sorrow in your life, what do you think? You would say, I don't know why I was not able to understand this. So you are sensible? Are you sensible? Are you knowledgeable? Say yes or no. Someone say Hanji. You say yes. Very well. A sign is being visible is that you are never deceived. This is a sign of knowledgeable soul, and a sign of a yogi soul is constantly to have a clean and clear intellect. Let it be clean and also clear. A yogi would not never say I don't know, I don't know. His intellect is always remain clear. A sign of being an embodiment of dharana is that you are constantly double light. No matter how big responsibility you have, you are constantly an embodiment of dharana and you remain constantly double light. Being double light, even in there is a fair or a circus, the sign of a serviceable soul is in his constantly being a humble instrument. So check all of these within yourself. All of you see that we are godly students in all of 4 subjects. Therefore, sign should also be visible. So, what will the new ones do now? You have to make your faith even more stronger. Otherwise, you will move along for 2 or 3 years and then return to the old world. Those who return to the old world cannot settle themselves there either. They neither belong to this world nor to that world. Therefore, make your foundation very strong. Experience the Almighty authority. Father is with you. Even if you experience this one thing, you will pass in everything. People have the intoxication of being in the company of an ordinary prime minister or minister, but this is the one almighty authority. Acha. Blessing for today is, may you be with all rights and finish dependency by experience your right of belonging. Detail. To make the Father belong to you means to experience your right. Where you have a right, there is no dependency on yourself or on relationship and connections. You have no dependency on matter or adverse situation. When all of these type of dependency finish, that you then become one with all rights. Those who know the Father and have made him, belong to them, by knowing him, are great and have all rights. Slogan for today is to move along with harmonizing one's sanskar and virtues with everyone is a specialty of special soul. I am repeating, to move along while harmonizing one's sanskar and virtues with everyone is a specialty of special soul. Acha, Om Shanti.